Have a bottle of your finest single malt, please, Dev.
Coming up. Now, this little beauty has got a peaty little finish, if you just pardon the pun.
Yeah?
What? No.
What are you doing?
I know what you're playing at.
No, Dev, it's not for me.
Okay, please, do I look like I was born yesterday?
No, seriously, I'm buying it as a gift.
Listen, how can I say this to you, mate, okay? I love you, okay? I love you, man, okay? But you are a raging alcoholic.
I'm a recovering alcoholic.
Right, so go to your meetings, talk to your sponsor, do something. You've had a liver transplant, for goodness sake, man.
Sure, answering the phones is all he does, okay? Outside of packing Kurt Sutherland is a walking disaster. Just keep your eye on him. All right, bye.
Right, listen, I'm going to have to stage an intervention here. Carla, you need to know what this guy is doing.
I do.
You need to know.
No, I sent him into the shop to do what he's doing.
You see, so you know that he's back on the sauce.
Peter.
Single malt.
You see?
It's a present. It's a present, Dev. He's consultant. He's just had a checkup. He's doing really well. Actually, I know it's ironic, isn't it, to buy the man who gave you a liver transplant a bottle of booze, but you know.
So why didn't you say something?
I tried to say something. You know what? That guy saved my life, and you love me.
Oh, did you tell him you loved him?
He did. He said it. Yeah. What are you... Oh, hey.
Hi.
Hey, I bet you're sick of seeing me, aren't you?
We bought Mr. Thorne a present. I bet you can't guess what it is.
Do you know if he likes whiskey?
Well, even if he doesn't, he's gonna have a surgeon mate who does.
He's not here.
Oh, right. What, is he in theatre? Is he performing another miracle?
Well, not exactly.
Can we leave this with you to give to him?
Well, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Really? Why not?
Look, can we go somewhere a little more private? There's something I think you need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, my operation was some kind of a game to him, to beat his personal best. Like a race, like a private joke.
That's what it sounds like.
How could it be a race? I mean, I was waiting here for news. It took 8 hours.
No, I checked the records. The operation took less than 4 hours.
What?
They contacted you once. Peter was stable in ICU.
So he managed to do my operation in record time?
It seems so.
But for what? Why? I mean, what, did he win something? Did he win a trophy? Did he win a gold medal? What?
Oh, no, he's been suspended.
Well, good. Good.
Because you said something.
I think so, yeah. Look, if you like, I can get the manager dealing with this to come and talk to you.
Yeah, do that, please. So exactly when were you going to tell me that my surgeon was playing liver transplant Olympics?
We are still establishing the facts of the case.
Look, I know how these things work, and I know if you had half the chance, you'd cover this whole thing up.
They only found out about it yesterday, so just give them a chance.
I saw him 2 days ago, and he couldn't have been nicer to me. He couldn't have done enough for me. And this, and now we know why, don't we? Because he was covering his own back. Because I was his liver transplant personal best. So while I'm fighting for my life, he's having a flutter at the races.
I'm afraid there's something else.
Right. What?
We discovered that Mr. Thorne took a selfie, which he subsequently shared with a colleague.
What? What kind of selfie?
It was in theatre after the operation. The image is a bit blurry, but...
Is that my liver he's holding up? And the caption, anyone for foie gras. I want him struck off. I want him sacked, finished.
I can assure you all the events around your surgery will be fully investigated.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's not good enough. He told me my test results were fine. How can I trust him after that? I want a second opinion. I want a full check. Yeah, what if I end up ill again? What if I end up dead? Just been thinking, if he has bodged this operation, I might need another transplant, and they might not have another liver this time.
Peter, surely, if there was anything wrong, you'd feel it. How do you feel?
How do I feel? I feel like I want to punch his lights out. That's how I feel.
Yes, I know, but you know what? If you do need anything doing, you're going to be top of the list after everything he's done.
I don't know if I could face going through all that again.
Yes, but you won't need to.
Mr. Barlow,
Yeah.
I've had another consultant go over all your records, and she can confirm that all your test results are fine.
Right.
Your recovery has gone well, and your operation was textbook competent.
Well, yeah, you say that apart from the selfie and the bet.
We are taking this very seriously. The conduct of your surgeon is under investigation. But I hope it's at least of some consolation that you seem to have suffered no adverse health issues.
Hang on, you've not been sitting with him in the last half hour. I mean, he's had some bits. This is mental torture.
I'm sorry. I promise you that we will keep you informed about the investigation every step of the way.
You know what the thing is? You trust these people, don't you? You put your life in their hands and, well, they just think it's all just one big joke. You know what? I bought that guy, I bought him a bottle of single malt, and I can tell you what I'd really like to do with that now. Can I give evidence at this inquiry?
If you want to.
Yes, I do want to.
Can I suggest you go home now and take a bit of time to think about it? You can give us a statement, or we can interview you, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, I need a bit of time. I've got to get my head around all this. Thanks.
You need to throw the book at this guy.
Peter, I've just heard about the selfie. Obviously, that's why they suspended him so quickly. I am so sorry you're having to go through this.
No, we wouldn't have known anything at all if you hadn't said something.
No, look, it's fine. I would much rather know than be kept in the dark, so thanks.
At least we found out that the surgery was done properly.
Well, next thing you'll be saying I should be grateful for having my manky liver held up by an arrogant surgeon.
Listen, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but Thorne's got a reputation.
Go on, what kind of reputation?
Well, for being full of himself. Look, although he's also got a reputation for being a flaming good surgeon.
Well, I think that's what we should be concentrating on right now.
I think we need to go home, don't you?
Listen, if I hear anything else, you'll be the first to know.
Yeah, hey, listen. Really, I appreciate it.
You got the ticket?
That's nearly £5 for less than 2 hours.
I know.
I don't believe it.
What?
Look, it's Thorne. I'm gonna get an apology from him.
No, Peter, don't.
Listen, I've
Don't.
got to take a lunch at the Chariot Square Hotel. Why don't you order us one of their 2010 Burgundy Grand Cru?
Sorry to hold
Right,
up
I
your
won't
posh
go on.
lunch and your wine tasting, but I think we need to talk, don't you?
I don't think so.
Look, I don't want to fight, okay? I don't want to row.
Well, that's good, because I haven't got time for either.
All I'm asking for is an apology.
Can you stand away from the car, please?
No, not until I get an apology. Look, I know exactly what you did, and I think the least I deserve is an apology, don't you? So you better start talking. Otherwise, I've got another bottle here you might be interested in. Don't walk away from me. Apologise to me. I want an apology.
Peter, okay, you've made your point. Let's go.
No, not until he apologises. Apologise to me.
Well, no, that's out of the question. There was no bet. It's a vendetta, pure and simple, and anyone repeating that slur will regret it.
We've seen the pictures. We've saw the
You're
selfie.
playing right into his hands. You know what people like him think of people like us. Let's go.
So why don't you listen to your good wife? You're not going to resolve anything by threatening me.
Threatening, you see? Come on, Peter. Come on, let's go.
Not heard the last of this. I mean it. You've not heard the last of this.
Let's go.